My people, now who they run this game pass? I they ask you now who they run this game? Because Mercy Johnson just pulled one of the smartest, most calculated PRO moves we have seen in a very, very long time yesterday. So while everyone was waiting for her to come out swinging at Angela Okorie and to clear Regina Daniels' name, boom, Messi turned the Gbasgbos into a full-blown endorsement campaign. Yes, so now what did we see yesterday be that too? Because even yours sincerely was ready. I was doing countdown to 12 p.m. I said, it go happen. But boom, everything turned to full-blown endorsement campaign. What a smart move. Yes, so what looked like a war declaration was actually a marketing masterstroke that we saw yesterday. Mercy Johnson had said, Otioge, sorry if my Yoruba is not so good, Otitoge, okay, I will speak tomorrow at 12 p.m., she declared. But instead of dropping basbos, she dropped balloons, a beautiful dress, and an endorsement with Cool by Store. Yes, let's break it all down to you guys, okay? It started like a scene from an African epic, okay, one of those African magic epic. Angela Okorie went live with hot pepper, accusing Mercy Johnson of betrayal as usual, dragging her for old beef, and even calling out Regina Daniels in what many saw as unnecessary spiritual, shade, if you want to call it that way. The internet went wild as usual, and all the bloggers went wild as well, with different variations of narrative on that story. So just when things were about to cool down, Mercy Johnson dropped a silent grenade. Yes, now a grenade I call him because that was a grenade. Yes. Oti Toge, she said, it is time to say my piece. Everything I need to say, I will say tomorrow by 12 p.m. And with this, even yours sincerely making this video, I said I can't delay ambush away for 12 p.m. yesterday. And behold, even me, Gongo, in fact, let me just continue this story, sure. But I joined the people when they wait for that 12 p.m. yesterday. I cannot lie. So that post alone broke the internet. Yes, it broke the internet. Everyone from gossip blogs to fans, to shade rooms waited for for what many believe would be a historic clapback. Yes, so all of us we can't wait and say, Mercy Johnson will clap back now, So everybody was ready with their barrel, waiting for 12 p.m. Yeah, so the thing was, okay, people were saying, will Mercy Johnson expose some secrets? Will she respond to Angela? Was she about to clear the air on her friendship with Regina Daniels? All sort of permutations was on the air, waiting for that 12 p.m. Okay, so 12 p.m. come, 12 p.m. came, and 12 p.m. went. No drama, no live video, no revelation. Just Mercy Johnson, okay, standing under a balloon arch, smiling and announcing, okay. So the tea is, I have officially joined the cool side, and that was it. Yes, that was it. Yes, you heard that right. Instead of fire and fury, Mercy gave us finance and brand partnership. Yes, the post was not about Angela at all. In fact, Angela Okorie was not even mentioned by any stretch of whatever. It was all about a partnership that she announced to us. Okay? So it was about a Cool Buy Store. Yes, a Nigerian-based marketplace for solar-powered freezers, inverter fridges, and pay-as-you-go tech innovations for families and small businesses, like she puts it. Talk about turning basbos into bar bags, because that was exactly the master stroke that Mercy Johnson played on all of us yesterday. Big master stroke, I tell you. She even wrote, when I discovered Cool Buy Store, I knew it was different. Flexible pay as you go and whatever you want, that's a game changer, she added. And just like that, Mercy Johnson flipped the script completely. She did not clap back at Angela at all. She clapped all the way to the bank. Yes, what she did yesterday, instead of clapping back at Angela Okorie, she simply clapped her way to the bank. What a smart move. This was not just damage control, I tell you. This was narrative control. Yes, see, she controlled the narrative from that moment. I tell you. Mercy seized the chaos, redirected attention, and launched a wholesome, family-friendly campaign in the middle of a social media war. Is that not a genius art? It is, I tell you. But not everyone was clapping though, okay? Expect that not everyone will clap. Some fans felt betrayed. I told you a lot of us were laying ambush, quietly waiting for that 12 p.m. and waiting for Basbos as usual. Nigerians, we like Basbos. We love Basbos. So for those who waited and waited and waited, obviously not all of them will clap with Mrs. Johnson. So some of them said, you mean all this suspense was for fringe endorsement? One user commented, and another one said, so we were used as pawns in a cool buys ad, Abby? But whatever it is, I'm just really just enjoying this Mrs. Johnson smartness right now, I tell you. So, but many others applauded her strategy. This is what you call mature PR. Mercy does not fight. She flourishes because that was what she did yesterday. And let's not lie, the endorsement video was clean, classy, and trend-worthy. So while Angela was busy shouting fire, throwing stone like somebody in the motor park or garage, Mercy was building her empire. Exactly. Quietly, but effectively. Yes, so Angela Okorie can gather all the stones and throw everywhere, but while she's doing that, Mercy just quietly smile to the bank, because that was what happened. So who is the mature person between both of them right now? Well, I leave that for you to hazard a guess. Okay? So Regina Daniels, okay, she kept sipping her own tea in quiet royalty. Not a word spoken, just soft life. You know that girl now. She likes soft life, And Angela, well, insiders say she felt played. That messy silence made her look like she was clout chasing. Okay, but was that not what it was really? Is there another way to put what she did and the timing of it? But in reality, it was Messi's silence that won the game yesterday. Yes. So what is the lesson in all of this, my people? What are the lessons in all of this? So this is it. Never underestimate silence. Yes, listen very well. Never underestimate silence. Mercy Johnson showed us that silence is not always weakness, as some of you may think. It is power in disguise. I'm telling you. Use chaos to your advantage. What happened yesterday was chaos, but Mercy Johnson turned it around. And instead of it becoming a weakness, it became her strength. It became a power in disguise. So use chaos to your advantage, I say once again. Instead of feeding negativity, she redirected the buzz into something positive. A booming campaign. That was what she did yesterday. So know your words. Rather than address accusations, she stayed focused on her brand, her values, and her bag. And I tell you, she indeed smiled to the bank. Okay? In fact, that thing that happened yesterday, if I have a way to even just see Mercy Johnson now, I think I will just see her and even dash her something. Nobody expected the turn of events yesterday. Honestly, nobody expected it. Nobody saw that coming. Not even Angela Okorie saw what happened yesterday coming from anywhere. Okay, so let's be honest, my people. This was not a coincidence at all. For those of you who might be thinking that, okay, maybe this was a coincidence, I'm telling you right here that it wasn't a coincidence at all. Because Mrs. Johnson knew exactly what she was doing. Yes. Because you need to watch those videos. She knew exactly what she was doing. She gave the public a riddle, let them run wild with speculations, and then boom, she delivered something totally unexpected. So it was a well choreographed a show that she gave us yesterday. She knew exactly what she was doing, and she taught it well, and she planned it well, and she implemented it with applause. Okay, and that, my people, is how you turn basketballs into gold. Because what Mrs. Johnson did yesterday, I mean, it was something that could have potentially, catapulted us to a more serious basketballs, that will never end. But you see the way she carefully planned what happened yesterday, how she handled it like a pro. I'm just so impressed with what she did yesterday. And I tell you that it will take a while, it will take a very long time for Angela Okorie to recover from what happened yesterday. I don't need to say this to anybody, but those who have been following these stories, especially as it has to do between Angela Okorie and Mercy Johnson, will understand why I'm saying this. It will take her a very long time to recover from, with this thunderous clapback that Mercy Johnson gave yesterday. Okay, so I don't want to make this story too long. I believe those of you who have listened to it up to this time will understand why Mercy had to do what she did yesterday. Okay, and I was even very happy seeing her in that video. She looks really nice, and I think she has recovered well now. She really looked good in that video, and we pray for perfection in her healing. Whatever it is left, she will be restored to her original condition by the grace of God. So, what do you think about this story? Did you enjoy what she did yesterday? If you did, please go to the comment section and leave your thoughts right there. And hopefully, I'll meet you there. God bless you and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.